He's salty. Bill has a whole lot of pull around these parts. Ask and you shall receive. You didn't love that game. You loved this one. Ball or strike, gentlemen. If you disagree, say ball. If you agree, D-Row, it is a what?
That's ski. That's sure. That's ski,
Phillies
right?
Braves is the most likely series to go the distance. Are you listening? Braves 8-5 against the Phillies this season. D-Row, what say you?
I think this is a ball. I think earlier I said I think there's an American League series. I think the Texas Rangers and the Baltimore Orioles are going to go to distance. I really do. I think the pitching matchups, no Max Scherzer. I think Montgomery's going to be asked to do a lot. Dane Dunning and some version of an Andrew Heaney piggyback situation. I just think Baltimore's new to the postseason. This goes the distance.
Lauren, you know, you give me the field, I take the field, so it's a ball for me, and I agree with you. I look at that Rangers-Orioles series. I think when you looked at what the Orioles were able to do over the regular season, I think they're the better team.
Yes, I do
From
too.
162 through, I think their lineup is really good, but Texas has got something going on right now. You just went to Tampa and dismissed the Rays. This is going to be a good one.
Yeah, it's a ball for me. I could see the Braves beating the Phillies in 4. I think it's the Twins and the Astros. That's going 5. That's that's a pick'em series for me.
Oh, look at you.
Wow. Last 6 teams, by the way, to be the first to clinch their division have all lost in the division series. Robert, at the beginning of the show, asked this question. I thought it was a good one. Dodgers are not getting enough buzz nationally. This is a team that won 100 games, D-Row, third most in baseball. Ball or strike for you?
That's a ball. I feel like they get enough attention. I really do. And they didn't do anything sexy this offseason. They kind of reshaped themselves. Some thought they were kind of like reshaping themselves to grab potential the Ohtani stakes when they let Turner walk out, and Turner and all those other guys. Didn't do anything bold, but I think we've talked about them a ton.
Yeah.
I think they're a favorite going into this series, a heavy favorite going into this series against the D-backs, and expect them to be in the NLCS.
Yeah, they get plenty of runs, so that's a ball. We talk about them, but when new teams come into the mix, we should talk about the new teams that come into the mix. That doesn't mean we discount what the Dodgers have done. They're good.
Right.
But I actually think the Snakes got a little bit of a fighting chance right here.
I was
going into LA.
You do.
I was stunned when I had a ham and egger mention me to Twitter that the Dodgers don't get enough run. I was like, the Los Angeles Dodgers don't get enough run? Yeah, it's a ball for me. I just
think it's a matter of having a bye in the first round, right? So we're talking about the teams that just played and these teams that have waited a week. Maybe it's a product of that. I had to think about this one. Orioles have the best lineup of all the remaining American League teams. I mean, they're facing an offense that might be better than, right? I mean, the Texas Rangers, you could make that argument.
Let me start here. I'm going to start here. It's a ball for me because I think the Rangers have the best lineup in the American League of the teams that are left.
Okay.
Say that.
I think it's a ball for me. You might say deep lineup. Give me the first 5-6 dudes in the Houston Astros lineup. I'm sorry. Altuve, Bregman, Alvarez, Tucker. Do I need to even name anybody else?
Yeah, but towards the bottom.
Guy, you can have the bottom. And Chas McCormick will click you.
You know what? I think I'm dead on with D-Row on this one. There's something about the Houston Astros, and I know you're playing your fandom low-key. They're good. I mean, look, I like everything that the Orioles have done. And yes, there's some part of me that says the Orioles lineup, dare I throw them into the Braves conversation, because there's left, right, this, that, switch.
Yeah.
There's diversity up and down through that lineup that's really cool. But come playoff time, if I'm going to hang my hat on some lineup, it's going to be Houston Astros.
For you too, Robert?
Yeah. I mean, I went with Rangers first. I went with the Rangers first.
Okay.
And he broke the rules again. He went out of order, Lauren.
You broke the rules. You went out of order. Hey, last day of the show, I feel like I'm the only one sad about it. Roflo will embrace Gen Pop this offseason. Ball or strike for you?
He will get that. That is a ball to mass proportions. His effort level will be 50% of what he brings to MLB Central.
Oh, that's not true.
100 weight, which is
I want that to be true.
Can I ask a question here? Are you referring to general population? Mm-hmm. I don't think anybody on this show is going to embrace that.
for a little.
I'm going to
watched
embrace
you.
it.
You have not.
You're going to be off.
I'm going to go home and relax for a little bit.
Your whole thing with TSA pre-check.
I gave you everything I had for 6 months.
No.
Everything.
You're not embracing.
Spent.
Not embracing.
Lauren, I'll be looking forward to the occasional fill-in spots on Hot Stove with you and Harold or whatever combination there might be.
And how about a little puck drop?
Wake up early.
Puck drop? That's probably gonna, we got to really get fired up for that. Yep.
Hockey, Lauren.
That's
puck
hockey.
drop.
There we go.